part of this 1-2-3 finish for Hendrick Motorsports. What can you take away from what today was for you and this number 9 team?
Yeah, no, it was a solid day for us for sure. We, nice to lead some laps. Certainly fell off a little more than I wanted to. There at the end of those runs, just struggled with traffic a little more than I should have. But yeah, I thought our car was close. Pit stops were really good. Most of the restarts went well. That last one, I had hurt the rear tires so bad on that run before. I was really worried about getting going and having enough grip to make it work. But nonetheless, happy for William, happy for everybody at Hendrick Motorsports. Really special to have all of our folks here, or a lot of them, and their families. And hate Rick couldn't be here today, and Linda, but certainly happy and proud to be a part of their organization and ultimately their family.
When you get the late caution, can you just walk through that last restart?
Yeah, sure. We came off 4 there in the zone. I had an okay jump, just couldn't make it stick there on the outside. Got into 3 and tried to root him up off the bottom, and went to get the power down to, get up underneath him, and I just couldn't do it. And then I tried to run in really hard into 1 and roll a little bit of a diamond, and couldn't make that stick either. So at that point, I was, I figured what was second or third, who cares? At that point, you try to go for the win or not.
Chase, yesterday you said you were happy with the team and everything was going the way you wanted it so far. For those who didn't believe you maybe or thought you might have been stretching everything, I guess, do you think this is proof the team really is heading in the right direction?
I think so, and that's all that matters, whether we believe it or not. I don't really care about everybody else.
With it being a special day for Hendrick Motorsports, do you approach overtime like that with teammates to the inside right behind you any differently because you don't want to mess anything up for such a special day, or is it just business as usual on an overtime restart at Martinsville?
No, I think we were all trying to win for sure. It's there's just too much at stake for winning these races. Obviously it was going to be I felt pretty good that one of us was going to win the race, unless we crash each other, which I wasn't going to crash him. I wasn't worried about me crashing him. I don't know about the rest of them, but I wasn't worried about that. So, gave him a shot there, tried to win the race, and didn't work out. But one of us won it, and the ifs, ands, buts don't really matter. At this point, William was able to get it done, and we got a nice 1-2-3 for HMS.
I think with the controversy over restarts this week, were you wondering, okay, where is he going to go? How is NASCAR going to officiate it, or do you just do what you would always do?
You guys talked about it plenty. For me, I didn't need to.
Williams seemed to be able to be better in traffic than everybody else. What was he able to do that it didn't seem that you all could?
Yeah, I don't know. He was super good, and credit to him because he passed his way all the way to the lead. It wasn't like he did it on pit road or anything. He just flat out drove by us all. So after that cycle and he came back out, I saw him coming. And I'm like, man, this is going to be tough. He's way better than anybody else I've been around all day. And he did a great job with whatever they had working. So I don't know why. Maybe it was just him. Maybe he just did a better job today than the rest of us.
You see a lot of times when teams really want to win or they're having a special day, the pressure gets to them and they can't perform. What does it say about you guys who come out and perform on such a big day for Hendrick?
Yeah, no, it was just nice to have things going in a good direction, at least for us. Nice to have a couple solid weeks. Had good pit stops, had good race strategy, restarts and whatnot went well today. So just nice to have a solid day. William has been running really good, so just nice to be up there and be in the mix and feel like you got a shot. That's encouraging and certainly a lot more fun.
I think when you're surrounded by teammates on the final restart, Kyle, how much can you really do in terms of trying to get physical?
I don't know. I think on a day like today, I was surprised, honestly, how physical it looked up in front of me. Like I was very shocked, and selfishly was hoping they were going to wash up the track some more and let me get into the battle a little bit. But no, it's I think we all understood what this day meant to the company, and we were going to race hard, but fairly, and that's kind of what we saw.
What was William able to do that didn't seem anybody else? Like, he was really good in traffic. He came up it seemed like anybody else couldn't really maneuver past, but he could.
Well, I think what helped him out, and I have to kind of go and look through SMT all that, but he was able to hit pit road by himself. So he was able to maximize that time braking to the commitment line, where I kind of had to. I felt like I was really slow getting in because I was behind Chase and Bubba. And then I think because he had the one lap, whatever on us on tires, his tires were just that much more ready than ours were there for the first 10 laps, and he was really able to be aggressive in those first 10 to make his moves and get forward. I think he probably took the lead within 10 laps of when we all pitted, so or at least the lead of the group of the guys that we were racing for the win. So yeah, I think him short pitting us really benefited him and all that. But yeah, I mean, he still, like him and Rudy, they executed great, and William did a great job to take advantage of the advantage that he had on us all.